The statement that I read earlier on attributed to the chairman of your party saying they're going to form a parallel government.
Yes.
What do you make of it?
Well, that is a position.
Do you see it as inciting?
I don't think so. I don't think it's inciting. Why is that inciting? There's nothing that incites about that. I don't think that would necessarily lead anyone to violence or lead anyone to do anything.
Forming a parallel government, that's not calling for anarchy.
Not necessarily. Not necessarily.
But it could be.
No, not necessarily. Look at cases. Look at cases. Let's look at political history. Look at cases where persons, where the government, for instance, has decided on where the government decides that they're going to ignore the wishes of the electorate and simply override the wishes of the electorate. What the opposition has usually done in such cases is to reject the results of the elections and to say that they will constitute their own government, that they will constitute a government. That is simply a way of taking a stand. It simply is taking a stand against the government and putting the government under pressure. That has happened in several places in Africa, several places in the world, where people have said, on account of electoral injustice, they are going to do certain things and all of that. And if they do so long as they do not call anyone to violence, all they're saying is that we are also going to constitute ourselves into a government. If you fail if you are unjust or if you ignore the wishes of the electorate. Personally, I don't think that's necessarily inciting.
The same party that arranged fake bishops to a meeting, they are here saying that a call made to a real bishop should be treated with urgent national importance. It's an emergency and it's treason. The same party that disrespected a full religion in this country is on national TV calling that somebody is campaigning with religious antics. That's the situation we are in. Shame on APC. Shame on you. Disrespected the full religion. Flew a Muslim ticket in 2023. Something you could not do in 2015. Because you don't rate us. We are useless before you. I have never campaigned here on a religious note, but this video, let it go as much as you want to go. This nonsense has to stop. You do not respect everybody, then you have no reason. He who comes to equity must come with clean hands. What's the meaning of this? Even if Peter Obi made the call, he has denied it. He has said he doesn't have a hand. But let me tell you, what is wrong with that? Did you not declare religious war by putting up two candidates for your presidency and vice presidency without recourse to the fact that there's a religion in this country? Did you? What was happening? There's a parable in my place that said that now this man die put now better pass now this man for John Peter Bush. To hell! When I come out, nothing they happen. People should stop this nonsense. We have been quiet. Let's sleep in dust. Like, let's pursue this. But now they make a blessing. The same APC that called to a parallel government before Goodluck Ebele Jonathan say if they don't win that election, they don't win it, they will form a parallel government. 2014, go and check. The stories are everywhere. November 2014.
And now, the internet does not forget is one reaction coming from every corner of the social media to some 2015 videos of the Vice President, Yemi Osinbajo, that have resurfaced online. Now, in the throwback videos, Osinbajo is threatening that his party, the APC, would introduce parallel government if the then leading PDP is declared winner of the 2015 presidential election.
In the event, and the APC has said, that in the event that there is electoral lobbying that will robbed of our rightful place of our victory, that we will establish a parallel government. The details of that, of course, we will speak about only when the time comes. But we will certainly provide a moral alternative for the people of Nigeria.
Just before the presidential election, now they are the ones saying that elements want to bring arbitrary government, they will crush. They are using all apparatus of government, state apparatus that every Nigerian has stake in. They are using it to threaten everybody. They will crush. Did Femi Fani-Kayode not threaten the 2019 election because it was in PDP, it was in Atiku's camp, that if they rig the election, he will urge Atiku to go and form a parallel government? He said it in 2019. Today, the result has not even been declared at that point. He said it. Today, nobody has made anything. You are already calling everybody fascist. No, we not go school, we not get sense. Idiots. See, Martin Luther King Jr. said something that I love. He said, until a man find a reason, find what is valuable for him to die for, there's even no reason for him to live. The ultimate measure, it buttresses with the fact that he said that the ultimate measure of a man is not in terms of comfort and convenience. It's in the times of challenge and controversy. Let us put square pegs in square holes. And this, all of us get this country. We are all stakeholders in this country. Nobody get and pass me. That you have been a master strategist planning to take over government since 1988 doesn't mean that you have got more stake in this country. And what have we been strategizing for? Nonsense generation that have been allowing idiots to be doing permutation and analysis and mathematics to remove those and put those and put those. Don't try it in my generation. We will not take this nonsense. That nonsense has to stop. When I respect to myself, what is wrong with the audio call? Even if he has made the call, what did happen? Is it not a religious war that you guys have caused? Putting up two candidates of one religion in an election that will have the whole nation to contest for. And then you say that because those of you that are blind enough to sit here, don't worry. We have a pastor as vice president. We are being treated like this in this country as second class citizens. Wait. Let's wait till they have this country to themselves. We must deal with, and if all of you, Murico, everybody, DSS, police, go ahead and keep arresting and threatening people. If you realize that this country is all of us, people have got choices. Nobody has carried gun. Nobody has been killed by anybody. Says the Peter B follower, because they say let us deal with the issues. Let us deal with the issues and they threaten everybody. Use your apparatus, arrest everybody. Wanna arrest everybody. Kill the one you want to kill. Wanna carry country. Kill everybody and then rule empty land. Rubbish. They say me they quiet down, will turn out to say you get the way una take dey. Wetin dey happen? Only carry two persons for one religion. Campaign that everybody has to say if they say they want to change the government, they should shut up their mouth. It's only stupidity that makes a few persons look at to say maybe, just maybe, Atiku or Obi. See, that ticket, that Tinubu Shetima ticket would have rigged anybody. With all due respect to my Christian faith, even a Jesus Christ on a ticket, they've already rigged. They were not ready to listen to anything. Come, your party failed for 8 years. Let's go to the polls. You chose your style because you didn't have a master plan. No wahala. It will not work. We'll go to court. Allow the court. People have a choice to determine their mental thoughts, their situation. They should be able to express themselves. You can't beat a child and expect the child not to cry. All of you are everybody, nobody know the truth. People in my DM telling me be careful. Be careful of nothing. Anything I want to do, Mona do. We will all be here. Look at the man now saying that he may have to go on exile. Why? What has he done? What has he caught for? Peter B had the singular privilege to have made some kind of remarks that will put this country on fire. But he chose peace. He chose rule of law. He chose due process instead. Yet you are still trying to bottle. You want him to correlate him by force. Me no correlate it. You will do your worst.
Okay, let's have some reactions to that. Coming in from Simplicity, says, just imagine that he's saying this. The hypocrisy and unfairness in Nigeria makes me cry sometimes for real. To be honest, I don't give a toss if Bola Ahmed Tinubu is president-elect as long as he got there fairly. You cannot hijack the hopes of so many to repay a godfather. Also reacting is Obina Chuks, who says, we have very short memory, plus we are very dishonest, use double standard with the law, and this has birthed rampant lawlessness. Whether it's treasonous or not is out of it. The issue is that what people criticize now, they did in the past. Fumilayo says, let me state up front, Osinbajo was not gaslighting the segment of the society against the peace of the country in this interview. Osinbajo is a legal luminary. Yes, There are precedents and examples all over the world where the opposition takes such stance. No big deal. More reactions coming from Black Belt, who is tweeting at Adama Johnson 4, says Yemi Osinbajo called for a possible parallel government by the APC in 2015. They clapped for him. No DSS comment. Peter Obi calls for calm and says, we have approached the court for justice. Then we hear treason. Comedy of losers. And Yahaya Wada says Osinbajo only warned against rigging of the 2015 election. It is different from a defeated Peter Obi trying to commit treason. Peter Obi and his obedience should just wake up to reality. The 2023 general election remained the best election conducted so far since 1999.